headlines in the southeast today. Welcome to the programme. I'm Kirsteen O'Sullivan. First this lunchtime, there are warnings that Operation Brock, where part of the M20 motorway is closed to stack lorries, might have to be in use for several years when new EU border checks are introduced in October. Well, the checks are likely to lead to longer queues at the port of Dover and Eurotunnel. Kent County Council says there's a potential for serious mess. Well, Simon Jones is live for us at County Hall in Maidstone this lunchtime. Simon, tell us, how will the nuisance system work?
Well, from October, if things do go according to schedule.
Hospitals across the southeast are warning of continued disruption again today on the final day of a strike by junior doctors. The 6 days of families in East Sussex whose children refuse to go to school are to be offered tailored support. The move is part of the number of reported potholes in Kent has more than doubled in the last 2 years, according to new data. Figures from the Beatles to Blur, Margate's Winter Gardens has played host to some of the biggest names in entertainment over the last century. But it's been 18 months since the curtain came down on the venue, closed by the council as it searches for a new operator with enough money to run it. Well, our reporter Ian Palmer, who was given access to the Winter Gardens, has been looking back at its rich history.
Almost on the heels of the Labour.
Turning to football, and after their historic win over Stevenage in the FA Cup third round at the weekend, Maidstone United will find out later this evening who they'll face in the next stage of the competition. A first time, the Met Office has issued a yellow warning for ice this afternoon until the early hours of tomorrow morning. In some parts of the south, so will the snow stick around? Nina is here with the weather for us.
There is a bit more to come this afternoon, and
thanks, Nina. Well, that's all from me for now. Natalie will be back with all your evening news at 6:30. I hope you can join us then. Have a lovely afternoon. Bye-bye.